Do you see readiness from Prime Minister Kurti to move towards the implementation of the agreement and maybe association?
You know, I'm going to let the Prime Minister speak for himself, but I do note that he was prepared in Brussels to agree to this draft statute under certain conditions. I see that as a positive sign.
Last question, Mr. Ambassador. Hovenier, on the 24th of September in the monastery of Banjska, a terroristic group with people related to the Serbian president and political structures like Mila Radojčić and Bojan Mihajlović committed a terroristic attack, killing one Kosovo police officer. Do you think that Serbia should face consequences on these acts, and should Mila Radojčić be extradited to face justice here in Kosovo?
So, you know, what happened on the 24th of September was both a tragedy and a crime. And I've said a number of things, but I will say them again. Our deepest condolences to the people of Kosovo, and especially to the Bunjaku family for the loss they suffered. It was terrible. And my government, I'm on record, a number of U.S. government officials are on record, expressing our deep concern about what happened, condemning what happened, and making clear that those responsible should be held and must be held accountable for it. The U.S. government is finishing its assessment of responsibility. We're not quite there yet, but I'll repeat what we've said before. Those who are responsible for this criminal act, for the murder of a police officer, for threatening the security and stability of Kosovo, need to be held accountable. And we will work with our Kosovan partners and others to ensure that that happens.
What about Mila Radojčić? Should he be extradited in Kosovo? So
on that, let me quote what my colleague Robert Wood said at the Security Council during the recent Security Council meeting on this. This is the U.S. government position. It hasn't changed. Quote, there must be full accountability in accordance with the rule of law for perpetrators of the attack. This includes Serbia's responsibility to investigate, arrest, extradite, or prosecute, as appropriate, any suspects who may have fled to Serbia. That remains my government's position.
Mr. Ambassador, thank you very much for your time and this interview here in Politico and Channel 10.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. Ky është momenti kur ambasadori Hovenier flet qartë për përgjegjësinë, flet për Radojčićin dhe flet për pritshmëritë e dëgjuat atë segmentin